Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. And today we are going to talk about Monday Night Raw and what an episode of Raw it was. I mean, me and my chat gave it a good solid 7.5 out of 10. It had everything. NXT comes up, new feuds, some feuds picking up where they left off, and yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. To be honest, I thought it was better than last week, the Raw after Mania. I thought it was better than last week. I must say it. Um, but yes, Raw opened with Seth Rollins coming out, and he basically calls out Bron Breakker for costing him his match against Gunther at WrestleMania. Bron Breakker obviously comes out, and they had a war of words. I mean, I'm so excited for this feud, and now it's been confirmed that Bron Breakker and Seth Rollins does have a match on the 9th of May at Backlash. Now, I think that this feud is just beginning, because you got to think Logan Paul and Austin Theory are still a part of the vision. You know, they're tag team champions. Will they come down and help Bron Breakker at Backlash? Bronson Reed, we have no update on when and if he's ready enough for Backlash. Will he return and help Bron Breakker? And I feel this feud will go on until SummerSlam, and I'm sorry, Bron Breakker should win this feud and then push him on to Roman Reigns or Obafemi. Um, Whoever is champion around SummerSlam time. But yeah, oh my god, what a start to Monday Night Raw. And I'm sorry, I'm on the breaker side. I'm going to say it. And then we have, we're going to skip a bit and we have the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Becky Lynch comes out and she just becomes Becky, and I feel like she is the best woman on the mic. I must say it. I think she's up there with the top superstars on the mic. And yeah, she issued an open challenge, which was unlike Becky, but she wanted to prove why everyone, not just herself, saying that she is the best women's wrestler of all time, and she wants to back up Sports Illustrated's words. um, she issued an open challenge, and Io Sky answers the call, and everyone was like, yes, because obviously Kyrie Zane got released um, the end of last week, Friday, and yeah, everyone's like, okay, like I thought, and my chat thought, okay, give Io Sky the Intercontinental Championship, and then she can move on from this Oscar feud that she was dealing with, because again, if you see my videos on TikTok, I would have said have Io and Oscar feud, and I thought it was going to happen at WrestleMania, but maybe at Backlash, and then have Kyrie do the face turn there. But obviously, with Kyrie not here, they have to switch things up now. So I was like, yes, give Io Sky the Intercontinental Championship. Let her elevate it even more than what Becky Lynch and AJ have already. And yeah, I'm here for it. But then obviously Asuka does cost Becky Lynch the not Becky Lynch, sorry, Io Sky the title. Fuck it, I'll get my words out. Io Sky obviously loses because of Asuka, so now they have a match at Backlash as well, which I'm here for. There are people are spectating that Kyrie will return and help Io, and people believe that the firing of Kyrie is just a work, or is it going to be like the R-Truth thing where R-Truth does get fired and then he comes back and helps Cody Rhodes? So who knows? I don't know, but I'm here for it anyway. What do you guys think about this? Is the Kyrie situation a work, or is it going to be like the R-Truth thing, or is she just gone now for further notice, until further notice? But yeah, I don't know, but I'm here for I'm here for Oscar versus EO anyway. I mean, again, should have been at Mania, but it wasn't. But we're getting it anyway. And and then we get Joe Hendry's call up, and I mean, it could only be Joe Hendry that pulls out the guitar and starts singing, and he doesn't want to smoke with Obafemi and Roman Reigns because he acknowledges the tribal chief and he recognizes the ruler Obafemi, and in this song he was just like, I don't want the smoke from you guys, honestly. And then he's like, but do you know what, can we just fire Logan Paul? Oh, me and my chat was loving it, and we was laughing um, when he was just singing for Logan Paul to be fired. But then Logan Paul does come out and he does what Logan does best, and he's like, "You can't fire me. I'm the champion. I'm the tag team champion. You can't fire me." Blah 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 blah. And it was funny, and yeah, I enjoyed it. And then Austin Theory and Logan Paul do start attacking Joe Hendry, and then the Street Profits come out to save Joe Hendry. And after that happens, there's an interesting interaction with Seth Rollins and the Street Profits. Now, my chat straight away said, War Games? And I wouldn't mind it. Division versus Seth, the Street Profits, Joe Hendry, and someone else at War Games. I'm here for it. But the Street Profits, they barely said anything to Seth. The only thing they said was, look, this ain't about you, and we're not helping you. We're here for gold. We're here for those tag team championships. Because remember, the last time we saw the Street Profits, they lost their tag team championships over on SmackDown against the Wyatts. So they're not here for Seth, they're here for gold. And then we go to Obafemi. Grayson Waller was talking to Great. What's his name? Adam Pearce. Fucking hell, struggling to get my words out because I'm thinking about too much at the same time. Grayson Waller was talking to Adam Pearce, and Obafemi was mentioned, and then Adam Pearce goes, "Yeah, Obafemi." And then the camera pans, and Obafemi's standing behind Grayson Waller, and Obafemi's like, "You know what? I'm down for this." And the match, bless Grayson Waller, the match didn't last 5 minutes. I don't even think it lasted 4, to be honest. But the ruler squashes Grayson Waller, and he says, "You know what? After Brock Lesnar, I'm bored of these guys. I'm bored of Grayson Waller. I'm bored of Kit Wilson, like all of these little people." He's like, I'm bored. I want a challenge. So what he's doing now is issuing open challenges, and I'm excited to see who has the courage, who has the cojones to open or to answer Obafemi's open challenges. And I feel like this will build up and it'll get bigger and bigger and bigger until SummerSlam, and then at the end we will get Roman Reigns versus Obafemi at SummerSlam. And then I'll say it, have Obafemi beat Roman. I'm such a ruler's girl. I love Oba. I really do love Oba, and I just want him to win. And then, yeah, Raw closed with Roman coming out, and he got challenged last week by Jacob Fatu, and then last week Roman said, "Look, I don't think you're ready for this kind of spotlight. I will give you a week to really think about it and, come to your senses. You don't want to face the OTC, you don't want to face the tribal chief, because when the title's on the line, the tribal chief will go into God mode, and he's unbeatable when he's in God mode. He proved it when he was champion for over 1,000 days." But Jacob come out and he was like, "Well, I still stand by this decision. I need this title." And then Roman was just like, "Well, it's still you think about it. Think about it. You're not ready for this. You don't deserve this." And then Jacob Fatu started attacking Roman Reigns, and he put him in this kind of chokehold, which, to be honest, it didn't look great. I'm saying it. I don't think it looked great. I thought he was just grabbing his chin, his beard, to force it, but apparently it was some kind of chokehold. Um, but yeah, and then as Roman's like coughing and splattering and he was just like, "All right, you want me a backlash after that? You can't put the tribal chief on his ass and not pay for it. So you have me at Backlash." So now we have Roman Reigns versus the Samoan Werewolf at Backlash for the World Heavyweight Championship, and my prediction is Roman Reigns wins because, again, I really want Obafemi versus Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. They've teased it straight after Mania, so I think that's the direction everyone wants it to go in, and it should go in. But yeah, those were the main kind of talking points for me. And again, if you do want to see my live reactions to Monday Night Raw, NXT, SmackDown, and all pay-per-views, I do live watch alongs on Twitch at charlielounels. The Twitch will be down in the description below. And I also do post my reactions and other shorter content on TikTok as well. So make sure you follow on TikTok as well. So you don't have to just sit here and listen to me talk about what I think what Raw was like. I know it can get a bit boring, especially when I go on for ever and it's just me staring at the camera. So if you want more shorter content, follow me on TikTok as well. But you guys, put in the comments below what you thought Raw was like. I thought it was great. I thought it was better than last week. And yeah, if you're new, subscribe. I really appreciate that. And like and comment on this video as well. It really does go a long way. And yeah, NXT is tonight. So I'll probably do another video tomorrow about NXT. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.